What's up guys, Doubled Up here, and in the past 2 weeks, I've already traded from nothing to Crimson Fennec and nothing to Big Splash, so I decided I would bring you guys along and start this new YouTube channel so I can share my tips and tricks with you all. So yes guys, I did actually do this on my account, but don't worry because I wasn't cheating or anything. I had a paper with me the whole time where I was writing down my calculations and my trades and stuff, so yeah, fair play. Okay guys, so I was gonna start at a non-crate rare, but I didn't record the trade. So I ended up just starting with 10 credits. And for those 10 credits, I ended up getting 2 non-crate rares and 5 limiteds. Now I'm sure you can obviously tell that these aren't the best limiteds, but in the next clip, you'll see that there's literally a buyer for any item in the game. You just gotta find them. So this guy actually hit me up and told me that he wanted to buy my 2 non-crate rares. He said 40 credits, so of course I said let's do it. Now I have 40 credits and those 5 limiteds from the previous trade. So that same guy from the last trade actually came back and said that he wanted to buy my 5 limiteds for 30 credits. And of course I took the 30 credits because those wheels were actually going to be really hard to sell. So now we have a total of 70 credits to trade with. So I was actually just looking for items that were easy to sell. And this guy hit me up and said that he had a fennec huntress, so I asked him how much he wanted. And he said 30 credits, so of course I said let's do it because you can easily sell those for about 100 credits. And so now I have 40 credits left and a fennec huntress. So right here, I actually ended up finding a buyer for the huntress. And even though he didn't have a fennec, he said he still wanted it and he was willing to pay 110 credits. So of course I took that, making 80 credits profit, which leaves us with 150 credits to trade with. So bear with me guys, because I messed up. I bought a sparkles boost for 40 credits, leaving me with 110 credits, but I actually wasn't recording. So yeah, you live and you learn. It's my first video. Okay guys, so right here, I ended up actually finding another person selling fennec huntress. They said they wanted 40, but I tried 30, and they didn't like that, so I changed it back to 40. And so yeah, now I have 70 credits, fennec huntress, and a sparkles boost. So the very next trade, I was able to flip the fennec huntress for 90 credits profit because that guy said he was willing to pay 130 credits for my fennec huntress. And now this trade leaves us with 200 credits to trade with and the sparkles boost. So right here we actually got a really good deal because this guy wanted to sell his anodized. He was just credit hungry, so he just wanted 30 credits real quick. And this is a good deal because you guys always want to get like paint finishes like pearlescent matte and anodized pearl because they actually could sell for easily 100, so I could make 70 credits profit. So right here really shows that patience is key because that sparkles boost I bought earlier for 40 credits, this man offered 300 credits for it. I don't know what was up with that, but we'll take it, which makes us 260 credits profit, leaving us with 460 credits to trade with, and we still have that anodized from the previous trade. So right here, I actually found a buyer for the anodized. He said how much. I was looking for 140, but he only had 100 credits, so I said add items. He ended up adding a pink, a crimson, and a cobalt light show, and he added some Sanchez wheels, which happen to be non-crate rares, which I could easily flip for 10 credits. And now this leaves us with 560 creds plus those items. So right here, we actually found someone selling a pearlescent matte for only 30 credits. Of course, I said let's do it because again, those easily sell for 100 or 100 plus. So yeah, now we have the pearlescent matte and that non-crate rare, as well as those limiteds from the previous trade. So right here, we actually ended up finding another person selling fennec huntress, and I asked him how much. He said 40. So of course I took that, considering the last 2 times we were able to flip for 100 plus, which could easily make us 60 creds profit. So the guy from the previous trade, he actually came back and said he was selling an Octane Dot Rush. I was willing to give him 10 credits because those easily sell for like 30 to 40 credits, even though it is from a crate. So right here, we actually found a buyer for that pearlescent matte that we bought earlier. He offered 120, which is 90 above what we bought for, so we'll take that all day. Leaves us with 600 credits plus those items. So right here, we actually found somebody who wanted to buy fennec huntress, and they offered 110, so of course I took that because I bought for 40, so that gives us 70 credits profit. That leaves us with 710 credits that we can trade with, plus some items. So right here, we ended up doing a quick trade. 40 credits for anodized pearl, which was pretty insane, I think, because those go for 100 to 150 on the spreadsheet, and I could probably easily get 150. So that leaves us with 670 credits left and a couple little items. So right here, I was actually able to find somebody who wanted my Sanchez wheels. He said he was willing to pay 20 credits, so of course I took that because that's the only offer I've gotten so far, and that's probably the best offer you could get for a non-crate rare, so yeah. So that leaves us with 690 credits and a few items from previous trades. So right here, we're actually able to flip our anodized pearl that we got earlier. We sold it for 130 credits. We bought it for 40. That's a 90 credits profit. And that leaves us with 820 credits plus a few items from previous trades. So I finally found a buyer for the Octane Dot Rush, and I was just trying to get it out of my inventory at this point. So since I bought for 10, I ended up just making 20 credits profit and selling for 30 credits. Now this balanced us out at 850 credits, and we still have those 3 painted light shows from earlier. So for the rest of the series, I'm just going to trade all the stuff I've got so far to a new account so that you guys don't have to worry about that, and so that there's less confusion about whether I'm cheating and using stuff from my normal account. So yeah, fair play. So we obviously don't have our sky blue fennec yet, and that's because this is going to end up being a 2-3 video series. And if you guys like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. And remember to comment what I should do for my next series. Peace.